Hey y'all, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage. Today I want to read you an article that I wrote from MPN Magazine in June of 2020, 4.5 years ago. If it sounds like I breathe loud, it's because I do. I have asthma. This is my column. I used to write a monthly column for it. This column is called How Much Government Cheese is Too Much by Rick Fairless. These articles I would write were a letter to my mother in heaven. Dear Ma, I hope you're good up there in heaven. We are in turmoil down here on planet Earth. The COVID-19 virus continues to paralyze our world. This shows you how fast things can change. And change again. The numbers are reaching record highs and hospitals are busting at the seams. Remember that? The state of Texas has closed all bars in the state, mine included. As you know, Ma, I am also in the bar business in a big way. My original business plan was to open a custom motorcycle shop and a bar and grill on the same property. I'm going to skip some of the stuff that's worthless. The cool thing is the traffic that is driven to the bar and grill spills over to the motorcycle shop, and the traffic from the motorcycle shop spills over to the bar and grill. That was my original business plan. So now that the governor has closed all the bars in Texas, both companies are financially struggling. It hurts, Ma. It's kind of eerie that our world has changed so much. The traffic on the roads is way down, much less than half of what it used to be. They say that over 40 million people are collecting unemployment. 40 million freaking people collecting unemployment. That is unreal to me. Talking to other business owners, they are having the same problem as me. People are getting so much money from unemployment. Here in the South, we call it government cheese. They're getting so much government cheese that a lot of employees have no desire to come back to work until the money runs out, at which time 40 million people will all be looking for a job at the same time. That's not good odds for finding a job, Ma. It's scary times. The good news is motorcycle sales are actually up. I guess because people have more free time, as well as the aforementioned government cheese. What better way to social distance than riding a motorcycle? I think the time off has prompted people to drag their motorcycle out of the garage and go for a ride. One guy told me he hadn't ridden his motorcycle in 3 years, but since he has been furloughed from his job, he's decided to go for a ride with his wife, and now they are hooked all over again. His name is Jimmy Nelson. Jimmy told me that he had to beg his wife to go for a short ride, and she enjoyed it very much. So much so that the next day they took the bike to the Texas Hill Country for an all-day ride. They recently brought the bike to me for a full service and 2 new tires. I guess that's a good thing to come from being stuck at home, more freedom to ride. So anyway, Ma, I better go for now. Our Dallas County Commissioner has ordered everybody to wear a mask, face mask, and I have a couple of employees who are fighting me on it. Remember those days? Remember that? So I guess I'm going to get everybody in a room and wave my arms around while talking real loud and see if it helps. They are fining the businesses and business owners if an employee or a customer is caught not wearing a mask. It's a new world, Ma, and I don't care much for it. I love you, Ma. Your boy, Ricky. That was 4.5 years ago. Remember, 5 years ago, this was unheard of. And then it happened. And then a couple of years later, it's unheard of again. We can't forget what that was like. We can't forget the hardship that it placed on everybody in the world. And I mean, COVID affected people. I don't care if you live in Dallas or New York or Singapore, or if you live in a hut on the Nile River. We were all affected by COVID. Let's don't let that happen again. I don't know what we got to do, but we got to control that. All right, so that's my article. Hope you like it. Gotta go. Love you, Alice. Bye.